You guessed it, it's that time again. It's time for Australia's second craziest game show, Crazy Crosswords. And now introducing the host of the show, the handsome, the fabulous Steele Jedson.
For the studio orchestra. Welcome to Crazy Crosswords. Shonkiest, dodgiest show on TV and the cheapest budget in town. We can't afford a whole orchestra. We got one illegal immigrant from Bermuda. That's all we can do. We're paying him peanuts, but oh, what a sound. Mr. Kita Kasey. He's wearing a mask because he's a dentist. And our gorgeous co-host, Mrs. Velvet.
Nearly forget me. That's a tough act to follow. Well, that is a hell of a tough act to follow.
Hey kids at home, you think I'm looking cool with this hat on? No, it's for,
not particularly.
It's for lighting. You know, normally I'd wear it this way, but I get a shadow over my face. So I'm wearing it this way. Don't do it, because you get melanoma. You know what I'm saying?
So don't follow Steele's example.
Don't dress
That's
like
what
this.
Say.
You look like a merchant banker.
And I don't think we should do wrong by our studio orchestra over here, just in case he puts a voodoo curse on us or something.
Oh, that's right.
This is the way to dress.
This is the way to dress. This is the way.
Great.
Safest way.
Safest way.
Nobody messes with you.
I'm sure they don't. I'm not going to mess with you.
Nobody messes with that man. I'm telling you, right? The police got... No, man, it's not worth it. I'm sure he's holding, but we're not going to touch it. No,
it's not worth it.
Probably hidden in his hair anyway. We never find it. Let's have a look at the teams. Who we got here?
Oh, not Martin and Nerida again.
Yeah. Oh. Show your T-shirt there, Nerida. Nerida's gone for the Sharon Tate look today. Isn't that lovely? Picture of Martin.
You're right. Some deep breathing here. Okay, look, I'll take over.
Okay, would you? Okay, you take over. Thanks.
Okay, and over on the blue couch, we've got our new contestants. We've got Sean and Ian here. Give them a big round of applause. And I'm quite interested, Sean, because it says here that the best time of your life was seeing LaToya Jackson perform live. And I want to know what LaToya Jackson does live.
Well, I'm waiting to find out too. I'm actually finding out on Friday night. I put that down in anticipation of the event.
Oh, I see. So you haven't actually been there yet.
So I think it's sort of a cabaret style show.
You haven't had the best time of your life yet?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for it.
LaToya might be it.
Yeah.
Well, I think hanging around with Ian, mate, you're not going to have that much fun. Look at these boys. I mean, I don't know. Does the sort of the Osmonds comes to mind when I see these two lads?
Smile for us, fellas.
Aren't they just so clean cut and groovy?
I'll sing a number for you if you like.
Could you?
Great.
Yes, let's hear it.
Okay.
Don't know any Osmond numbers.
Oh, we'll just show lots of teeth and we'll do a dub.
Great. The Brady Bunch. And we don't have anything really exciting on Ian. He's a barman.
He's a barman. That's really exciting, isn't it?
And, look, are you still with me or am I on my own
it's just
here?
the air conditioning. There's a sweat box in here, I'm telling you.
And he likes Crazy Crosswords.
Loser.
But we might rig it so they could win, perhaps.
Well, I think I've seen enough of Martin and Nerida in the last couple of weeks.
You know, wonderful as they are, I think we've seen them to death.
Well, they're just boring, that's all. Not the...
Oh, it's still, he's not a nice
I'm
person,
sorry. No,
is
you're
he?
lovely.
Not
Beautiful.
a nice person, but don't worry about it, guys, because I'm going to go over to the board.
You that. Let's have a look at the prizes our winners are playing for tonight.
Thanks very much, Steele. Tonight's contestants will receive these fabulous prizes. You're going on a magnificent trip to SeaWorld on the fabulous Gold Coast from SeaWorld. And then you're off on a fantastic return cruise up and down the Brisbane River on the historic Miramar. This comes to you from Miramar Cruises as you head towards your lunchtime destination, Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. Spend a bit of time with various native flora and fauna at Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary, and then you're off on the Harley Davidson with Gary from Hardly D Tours. And then it's time to go down the water slide at Wet and Wild Water Park before heading on up the road to Movie World, Hollywood on the Gold Coast. This prize comes to you from Warner Brothers Movie World, and all of these prizes from Crazy Crosswords.
Straight into it, mate. Let's do it. A musical conference there. I've just told him he's out of tune. That was worth a shot. One across.
One across it is.
Totally in tune with my mentality as Velvet. A person who would manage a business is a blue team.
A manager.
A manager. It's that easy. I'm crazy. Yes. Paul Schaefer, reach your heart out. Look at this, eh?
This is great. One down.
One down. A person who should not be shot because the message was no good.
What?
Manson?
Charles Manson. I don't know, he had a nice
Someone
message
who
about
delivers a message.
love and mass murder. Blue team.
Messenger.
Messenger.
Yes.
Could have made it a rugby league clue, couldn't I? Daily Messenger. Nice one.
Okay, 5 across.
5 across it is. Something that is almost the same as something else is blue team.
Similar.
Similar, it is. Yo.
2 down.
Okay. 2 down. If someone wants to be anonymous and have no name, they would be gold team.
Nameless.
Nameless. As opposed to legless, which is another nice way to be. Which way?
Oh, okay. 3 down.
3 down. It's actually a North Queensland greeting. I say which way, you say same way, yubba. Okay, 3 down will do. Reading, writing and arithmetic are known as the 3 R's. That's right.
4 across.
Okay. What do you do to your engine in the morning to get it warmed up, blue team?
Rev.
Rev.
Holy moly.
Whoa! Boy, if you did that to my engine, you'd blow it up, man. The head gasket would go. That's incorrect. Rev!
7 across.
Anything's possible. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. No, that's amore. No, when the moon goes in front of the sun, it's
Total.
eclipse. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, they're getting a bit raucous here, eh? That state of origin
think
is
it's
in their
our
blood. Queenslanders on a roll.
The mighty Maroons. 6 down.
The Maroons. 6 down.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, exactly.
Up the Blues.
I'm not American. Up the Blues. Yeah, well, you can do that if you want.
6 down.
6 down. This is a kind of cloth that's worn around the natives and the phantom wear these little things that covers their lap twice. Gold team.
Lapel.
Lap. You did say lap, didn't you? No, I don't think you did. You said, give me that back. You said lapel, and lapels don't cover your loins unless you're wearing a really daggy coat. Yeah, here. Okay, keep
One
it.
for us.
What are you, running the show around here? What is this? This is a bogus audience. It's a bogus show, and there's a whole lot of bogus prizes. Let's have a look at bogusness.
Tonight's contestants will not receive these fabulous prizes. You'll travel by magnificent nuclear submarine to Antarctica, where you'll see the native wildlife and attempt to spear the native wildlife as you soak up the magnificent surrounds of the Antarctic landscape. And then you'll sail off to beautiful Bosnia, where you'll attempt to solve the Balkan crisis by giving them something else to shoot at. This prize proudly brought to you by Hans Fruppelgräber World Travel and Crazy Crosswords.
Poor old Jason Donovan. Poor Jason.
Jason.
He's an Australian icon.
You're right, okay.
Okay,
That's
where would you
something
like
I
to
don't
go?
want to get into. Jason Donovan.
10 across.
10 across. Something that's very embarrassing if you do it at the lights. And people behind you go,
Stall.
stall. Well done.
Okay.
8 down. Looks good to me. Ed Clampett's daughter, something May.
Ellie Mae.
Ellie May. I knew you'd know that one, Ian. You really look like a Beverly Hillbilly. Come on, y'all get down, squeal like a piggy. Okay.
9 down.
9 down. Now this is what it says on here. I usually make them up. I look down there for a bit of it says, if you told a bullshit story to a cow, she would say, pull the blank one.
Ava?
Ada. I didn't write that, right?
Oh dear. Ooh, well done.
You see, I'm Catholic. I've got a rhythm. Alrighty. 11 across. See-through or very steep. Gold team.
Sheer.
Sheer.
We've finished.
Sheer talent, that is.
It's all done.
We finished the game.
Exactly.
We have finished the game. I reckon that calls for percussion solo. All right. Yes, and now a word from our sponsors. Funky stuff on Bridge 31. Ah, stereotypes, man. I love them. All we need is a crippled homosexual on the show. I think really gives a crippled lesbian. Would be perfect, wouldn't it? A crippled black lesbian. We can get rid of you. We can get rid of every minority in
Marking outputs.
And then we can get rid of Velvet too, because we've got the woman, and she could be the host. She can do everything. She can just roll around from board to board. That'd be interesting. I think about this. This is artistic. Welcome back. Testing 1, 2. A microphone. I'm losing it. There we go. Shonky TV, but what do you expect from Crazy Crosswords? And talking of which, how about we do some crosswords?
Second round.
Round 2. Let's do it.
Go. One across.
One across, also known as the slimming disease. This affects mostly young women. Gold team.
Anorexia.
Anorexia. Cool. One down.
Media's fault.
The place at which animals are slaughtered for the consumption of meat eaters. Gold team.
Abattoir.
The abattoir. And if they keep playing like that, they're going to win again, which will really prove they're losers.
Oh, I spelt it wrong.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Just leave me. I'll fix it up.
Yeah, fix. Just put the B in and don't worry about the rest and make sure number 8's right, because that's an I.
Oh, I'll get
dear,
there.
oh dear. Shonky or what? Losers. Talking about losers, let's have a look at what they take home pretty soon.
Thanks very much, Steele. Tonight's losing contestants receive these fabulous prizes. You'll take home these premium quality Australian nuts and morsels from Berry Ram. With unmatched natural goodness, quality and freshness, they come to you compliments of Berry Ram Nut Distributors. Enjoy the latest movie releases at Birch Carroll and Coyle Cinemas. Sit down, watch a movie, then get up and leave. They got sweets, treats and movies at Birch Carroll and Coyle Cinemas. All of these prizes courtesy of Crazy Crosswords.
Oh, yeah. We're just jiving to that German jazz sound. Isn't that great, eh? Funky or what?
Ring.
This guy's doing this. He's doing the mobile phone competition. All right, all right. There it is. Get your videos, tape it, put it on pause later.
Oh.
That's the number for the mobile phone from the comm store. All right, that's enough. That done it. Let's move along here. That's just not creative enough for my liking. 3 across, the place where you bury bodies when you don't want the police to find them. Under your house. Blue team.
Backyard.
Backyard under your house, right, mate? You bury them in the backyard, dog's going to find them, and you're busted, Sean. Now, where do you really bury them?
In the basement.
In the basement, that's what I thought. You ever noticed that most mass murders and serial killers are very nice, polite-looking boys with sensible haircuts?
They normally go after TV game show hosts.
And they go after TV game show hosts. Ooh, he's been stalking me for days. I said, mate, look, I'm sick of it. You know, I'm sick of looking over my shoulder. I want you right in the blue team so I can put you down. And there he is. That's great. Good to have you, Sean.
It's a power thing. 2 down.
2 down. Someone who attends to your needs. Blue team.
Attendant.
Attendant. Pretty basic, really, isn't it? You know? Should we get a bit esoteric? Perhaps.
Perhaps.
4 down. The German word for star. Oh mein Gott im Himmel, was ist ein Stern? Verstehst du? Stern ist auf Deutsch, auf Englisch. Okay, to be very strict. To be tough. Strict.
Stern.
Stern.
Well done.
Stern.
With the accent and all.
Yeah. Sometimes with this accent you sound stern even when you're not meaning to be, yeah? 5 down, my little Stern. This is the kind of syrup I can't get out of this accent. You know, today Germany, tomorrow gold toast. I don't know. This is terrible.
You right?
The kind of syrup which one puts on pancakes. The blue team. Maple.
Yes.
And it's the national symbol of Canada. Isn't that silly? A leaf. Yeah.
What's our national symbol?
I don't know, what is it? It's a beer can, isn't it? A rat.
A rat.
It's a horse. It's a horse. This guy's now he's doing this. What is this floor? Give me some regular signals. Oh, Vox Pops. Yeah, right, okay. This is the one where we get out in the street and pop the Vox. Let's do it. Vox Pop. Vox Pop. Vox Pops.
Central Africa.
Central Africa? Zaire?
Yes, from Zaire.
Oh, madoma tema nalingio tuvanda.
This is not getting filmed or anything. This
No,
is just,
no, there's no film in that camera.
There's no film in that camera. So what are you doing?
Oh, we're just interviewing good-looking women in the hope that I'll get their phone number.
Yeah, right.
Big pile of bird shit about to drop on your head. It'll be really funny when it happens. I better just move out of the way.
Has anybody ever told you look like Brad Pitt? It's Brad. Are you
Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Ooh, that's a nice-looking cake. What is it?
It's just one of the strawberry ones.
Oh, yummo. That's a beaut.
I'm not American, no, so I'm not going to tell you every deep and dark secret, no.
Ego ima putin elada. Yasu.
Χαίρομαι πολύ, παιδί μου. Είσαι αλήθεια, για πήγες.
Should have a big camera.
Yeah, but we don't need to show off. We're very confident in our television prowess.
True. Hey, that's true.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, thanks. No, right.
Obviously not a Freemason.
Figaro. Figaro.
Hey, mate. Oh, you look like you're in a hurry.
Yeah.
But we're going to hold you up anyway.
Yeah, that'd be right.
More malakas katana fast. That's all you need.
Okay, thank you very much.
Ευχαριστώ.
Παρακαλώ, άντε.
Παρακαλώ. Beautiful. People of Brisbane. Yeah.
Frightening, isn't it?
They're going to start avoiding the mall on Thursdays when we're out there, aren't they?
Yes, they were trying to avoid us last week.
6 across. Extrasensory perception is known as gold team.
ESP.
ESP. He wouldn't have needed to hear the clue if he really had it, would he? 9 across. First name of Allan Poe, the great author, writer of horrible stories.
Edgar.
Edgar. How you going, Kaita?
I'm doing fine. Pretty smart boy. Will they take him on the next expedition with us?
I think so. I reckon the pygmies would enjoy him just after breakfast.
I think they would.
Crisp. Crisp fried Mormon. Yum, yum, yum.
7 across.
7 across. It's a little insect that carries about 10 times its body weight. Blue team.
Ant.
Ant, indeed. And they secrete acid too. Did you know that? Antacid.
Oh, gosh.
It's formic acid for those that want to be pedantic. Formic acid. 10 across looks good to me. When you place a pillow over someone's face, Sean, you with me on this, and they stop breathing, you've
Suffocated.
suffocated, Martin. You're absolutely right. Martin's had experience there.
We're finished.
No, we haven't. No, we've got one more. We've got to get this
And
one in.
that's my eye. That's the one that I mucked up. I'm dreadfully sorry.
That's an eye. That's under the 8 is an eye. This is a place, a tavern, blah, 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 blue team.
In.
In. You're in. We're going in. Fantastic. Another game finished. Oh, we're getting too slick for our own good.
We are.
How much time we got there, Floor Major? 15 seconds.
Great.
Okay, Keita, 15 seconds of funky stuff before we go to a word from our sponsors. We're back.
We are.
Where are we up to?
Third round, I think. I think we have to get rid of the losers.
Yep.
Oh,
says
no.
Get rid of losers.
Get rid of losers. Get rid of gold team because they are the losers. That's
Well,
what it
that's
says,
right.
actually.
They've come 3 days in a row. And if that doesn't qualify you as a loser, what does? Martin,
Nerida.
Nerida, Faye. Hey, it's been Faye. That's all I can say.
It's been wonderful having you with us.
Yeah.
Now
But
it's time to say goodbye.
now it's time to say ta-ta.
Bye. If they've got their nuts, they're happy little losers.
And let's have a quick look, if we may, at the prizes that Sean and Ian will be playing for in round 3.
Thanks very much, Steele. Tonight's contestants receive these fabulous prizes. You're off on a magnificent trip to SeaWorld on the fabulous Gold Coast from SeaWorld. And then you're off on a fantastic return cruise up and down the Brisbane River on the historic Miramar. That's from Miramar Cruises as they head towards their lunchtime destination, Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. And then it's time to go off with Gary on the Harley Davidson from Hardley D Tours. Then be prepared to get wet and have a wild time at Australia's premier aquatic fun park, Wet n Wild, before heading up the road to Movie World, Hollywood on the Gold Coast. This prize comes from Warner Brothers Movie World, and all of these prizes from Crazy Crosswords.
Oh, that
Something
was a
weird
bit
happened
sick.
then, wasn't it? It was a bit weird.
Yeah, at least we have sound now.
We have sound now. We've got sound on the floor. The air conditioning's working. Hey,
And
by
we've got
tomorrow
the
night.
Osmond brothers here, ready to win.
The Osmonds.
Smile for us, fellas.
They're just so cute, aren't they? They're like, they look like little puppets, don't they? Like Thunderbirds, I reckon. Yeah, can you do this?
No.
Oh, Ian, Sean,
They're real
I'm
people.
sorry. No, I'm not at all. Why lie? I'm not sorry. I enjoy it. Do you know what it says here? It says that Ian's worst time of his life is if he doesn't win Crazy Crosswords. That would be the worst time of your life. And you've won so far, and you're getting there. How are you feeling? Is it? I feel great. Do you? Yeah. Do you think if you win this, you can conquer anything in life? Is it one of those kind of?
I won't need to. I feel like I've really accomplished something.
I think you have. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's just knowing that you've got to do it and doing something about it, isn't it? In life, it's a self-help kind of thing here on Bris 31.
I just think it's sick.
Yes. Well, there's that too.
Should we let him loose?
Last game's gone. Starting the new game. People at home, there's the clues. Right.
Okay, they know the answers, you don't.
One across. One across is someone who believes that the monarchy is a lot cooler than they really are. And they believe they should stay, and those in Australia who say that we should remain a constitutional monarchy.
Exactly.
No,
No, not Republicans, the other ones, the bad ones.
I got it.
Royalists, okay, sure. Royalists. No, I think the royal family are okay. I think they're you know. I mean, the string hanging out of Charles's head's a bit...
Let's not be controversial.
But one down to let go.
Release.
Release. Good enough for TV.
5 across?
I'll do it. 5 across to sit around doing nothing in your lounge.
Lounge.
Lounge, yes. Beautiful. Oh, some more audience has arrived. Welcome.
Wow.
Nice of you to show up. Missed the pizzas though. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, just in time for the pizzas. 2 down.
2 down. This is something that is wasted on the young. Youth, it is. It is. 3 down? Oh, they could just about guess that one, couldn't they? You big...
Log.
Log? No. Yeah, big...
Too big.
Yeah, who big...
Lug.
Lug.
Lug, yes.
Shucks. Yeah, big lug. Another one. Come on in, come into the studio.
Come
Oh,
and join
3 more
us.
people. We've got room for them.
Just because it's in the middle of a show and you've interrupted the whole lot, don't feel bad about it. Just come on in.
Sit on that girl with the Nerida on her chest. Just sit on her.
Oh, well, we've got to let these guys win so Ian can live out his great desire. 6 across.
6 across. When it hurts, you have an ache. What's that? 4 down. 4 down. This is the Australia's deadliest snake. There you go.
Taipan.
Taipan. No prompting from the audience. Ooh, this is scary. It looks like we're going to finish one.
7 across.
No, we're starting to look slick.
We are.
A young horse.
A foal.
A foal.
Yes. Come on, audience. Slowing down there. And last one.
We're going to finish one. We're going to finish one. There's the bell.
Oh,
Sorry, it's all
just
over.
ignore the bell. Don't be so mean.
Oh, okay.
Because they look like the Osmonds. 7 down.
Well, good enough reason, I reckon. Okay.
Well, Velvet looks like Marsha Brady, so it's...
I do look like Marsha Brady. I'm told that all the time.
But she's the size of
Marsha,
Cindy.
Marsha. Yeah, midget. Quickly.
Okay, to be overweight is to be...
Fat.
Fat.
Yes.
Absolutely, fat time. Yo, Keita, come and say good night. Good night to Sean and Ian, and good night from me, and it's good night from her, and it's good night from him. And
Good night from everybody. Good night.
who said white people have no rhythm? You did, I did.
No, we don't.
Crazy Crosswords. Crazy Crosswords. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Crosswords.
Crosswords. Special thanks to our fantastic hosts, Jonathan Atherton and Megan Sumner.
I got some crosswords. Crazy cross.
I said that Jonathan Atherton and Megan Sumner.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy crosswords coming
Our
out.
yummy food is provided by Ribbits. Our drinks by Osborne Soft Drinks. Velvet's clothes from Sports Girl. Steel's clothes from Anon Menswear. Dry cleaning by Blue Line Dry Cleaning. And our audience seating by Aloha Party Hire. Computer graphics from Amok Animations. Our audio and lighting from AJS Concert Sound and Lighting. Props and costumes from The Costume Company. Audience giveaways from Porter Home Video. Cast and crew choose to fly Black Box Airlines and prefer to stay at base motels right around Australia. This has been an Australian Television Productions production for the British 31 Network. Eric Freckman speaking. This program proudly brought to you by Ribbits, Merry Ram, and Eloise, the Family Music Store. Jeez, that was terrible. That's a dreadful program, that one. Yeah, I know. Might as well give it away, lights off, go home. Let's go.